Hello fellow mystics, thank you so much for stopping by to my channel, Howie the Mystic. If you're coming over from my TikTok channel, thank you so much for crossing over. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, as I will help my YouTube channel grow and I'll be able to bring you even more in-depth readings like this in the future. Right, so today we're looking at what do you need to release or let go of in order for you to increase your finances or attain the financial freedom or financial stability that you have always dreamed of. Now, the law of receive always has to be at play whenever you're trying to manifest something, meaning if you want to receive something from the universe, you must be willing to give up something or to give back something to the universe. Okay, and so in this reading we're channeling that energy of the law of receive and give, and we want to see you want to receive financial blessings from the universe. So let's see, what do you need to give up or give back to the universe, okay, in order for you to receive this financial blessing. Now, I'm recording this video during the full moon, but this is a timeless reading, but I have a feeling that whatever messages come through here are being heightened by the full moon energies, and during the full moon, that's a time for us to release emotions. The moon always affects our emotions, and during the new moon, we are starting out a new phase in regard to how we are feeling emotionally. So with the full moon being around the corner as I'm recording this video, it means we are meant to be releasing something, and so this reading is very appropriate for this time. But if you're watching this reading and there's no upcoming full moon, it's okay. This is still your reading. This is a timeless reading, okay? So at the moment, I want to first look at what is your current energy. Are you attracting money or are you repelling money? Is there a force field around you that is preventing you from receiving money or abundance or financial stability? What energy are you projecting into the universe, okay, in regard to finances and money? Spirit, what energy is the collective projecting into the universe? Now, this is a collective reading, so not all messages are going to resonate with everyone. So you just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If something doesn't resonate, it just means I'm tapping into someone else's energy. And that doesn't mean that this reading is not for you. It just means that particular message is not for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so I feel drawn to this one. Man holding a heart. Oh, wow. You are definitely attracting abundance into your experience, okay? If you've been wanting to manifest abundance into your life and you've set out an intention for you to manifest this abundance, the answer is a big yes. You are very much aligned with the energy of abundance. Are you seeing he's holding a heart here? I feel like this is your guide saying your desires. This is your desire, yeah? Your desire is within your reach and you're very much in alignment with your desire. For a group of you, this could mean that the financial abundance you're seeking is coming in form of another person, okay? Someone is going to bring you this financial abundance, okay? Maybe you're going to fall in love with someone who's going to help you out financially, okay? So all in all, you are aligned with the energy of abundance. You're attracting money at this point in time, okay? So that's good. So that's your energy. Let's put this card here. Wow. Oh, and this is the number 45, and it nets to a 9. And usually in tarot, 10s are endings and completions. So I feel like you're being told you're so close to achieving your goal of being financially stable, okay? Because you're at the 9. There's just one thing left for you to do or to let go of in order for you to finally attain this abundance that you want, yeah? And that's what you're going to look at in this reading. What is this one thing that you need to let go of or give to the universe in order for you to reach the 10 and attain the abundance you seek, now that we know you are aligned, okay? Wow, such a beautiful way to start the reading. Okay, so let's go to the tarot cards and ask, what do you need to let go of or release in order for you to find financial freedom or to improve your financial situation at this point in time? Now, when I'm doing this reading, I set an intention that whatever messages come through here are geared at improving your finances in this month, okay? In the next 1 month, depending on when you watch this video, okay? So what do you need to let go of this month in order for you to attain financial stability this month? And we're going to look at subconsciously, what do you need to let go of? Most of the time, we repel money because there are some subconscious blocks or beliefs we have in our mind that are preventing us from receiving money. Though we've seen right now you are very much aligned to the energy of abundance, let's just see whether there's a hidden subconscious block that you need to know about in order for you to release it, a limiting belief that is preventing you from receiving money sooner rather than later. Okay, that 10 thing. Okay. Right, so the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Lightning, victory, subconscious block, and the Justice card. Okay, so I'm thinking this is subconsciously, and this is a practical thing that you need to release in order for you to attain financial stability. 6 of Wands, what do you need to release subconsciously? The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, yes, but also it can be, when it's in its detriment, it can be someone who normally always wants external validation in order for them to do something. And the reason we normally want external validation is because we're doubting ourselves. We're doubting our ability to make the right decision. And so we're relying on something outside of us or someone else to tell us that we are on the right path, instead of just believing ourselves and know that deep down our intuition is telling us we're on the right path. And I feel like what you need to let go subconsciously is self-doubt. Okay? Stop doubting yourself. Okay? Stop seeking external validation. Deep down, you know you're on the right path, but lately you've been thinking, oh my God, my finances are not that good because maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I chose the wrong path. No, you guys are saying the path you're on right now, the path that you're on is going to guide you to your financial abundance. You're aligned to financial stability. So trust that you've chosen the right path. Trust yourself and the decisions you've made, and know that you're on the right path, and the abundance you want is going to come to you if you stick to this path. And the only way for you to get this abundance is if you release this subconscious block of you not trusting yourself, you always wanting some form of external validation to know that you're on the right path. And this could also come in form of wanting spirit to always tell you you're on the right path. So are you trying to get so many tarot readings where you're asking spirit, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? That is you seeking external validation from spirit. You are a sovereign entity. You don't need your spirit team. Your spirit team are just there to help you out. But essentially, you don't need your spirit team. Your higher self is more than capable of leading you down the right path. And right now you're being told you need to trust your higher self more than you trust anything else. More than you trust your other spirit guides. Your main spirit guide at this point in time is your higher self, and you need to trust this higher self, your soul, your spirit, yeah, more than anything else. So release self-doubt. That is the one thing that has been preventing you from receiving the abundance you want. Self-doubt. If you doubt your ability to manifest money, then the universe is going to mirror your energy and put you in more scenarios where you're doubting yourself and you'll be unable to manifest the money that you want. So the one thing you need to let go of is self-doubt. From now on, after you watch this video, believe wholeheartedly that you're capable of manifesting that financial freedom you seek. Stop looking to the external world for answers. Even if the external world around you is showing you that you're broke, you don't have money in their bank account, and your money is not at the desired level, ignore that. I feel like right now your spirit guides are saying you just need to be a little bit delusional. Magic requires us to be a little bit delusional because magic is outside of logic, isn't it? And this money coming to you is coming from the universe. It's coming to you in a magical way. And so in order for you to tap into that energy of magic, then you need to be a little bit delusional. Ignore the money in your bank account. Ignore the amount of bills that you have to pay. Okay, just be logical, yeah? But I'm not saying don't pay your bills, but your spirit guides are saying stop letting your external environment dictate what you believe to be true, okay? Just because you don't have money now in your bank account does not mean you do not have that money already. The money you want is already here in energetic form, okay? And the only way for you to transmute that energetic money into a physical, tangible cash that you can spend here in the physical realm is if you release that self-doubt, because your confidence is what is going to alchemize that energetic money into tangible money, okay? So I hope that is very clear. Self-doubt is what you need to release, and this is something that is ingrained in your subconscious mind. So if whatever it is that I'm saying does not make sense now, just know it's because your conscious mind does not know about it. It's in your unconscious mind. But if you come back to this reading at a later date, your conscious mind will have integrated this message. Okay, sometimes it takes a little bit more time for the conscious mind to understand messages from the subconscious mind. Okay, so self-doubt is what you need to release. Work on heightening your confidence. I feel like your guides are saying work on strengthening your solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra is the chakra that is the energy meridian within us that is responsible for giving us self-confidence. Okay, so work on that. You can listen to some binaural beats on YouTube that heighten the solar plexus chakra, and you can put it to play the whole night so that it works on your subconscious mind when your conscious mind is asleep. Okay, then with this Justice card, balance. Practically, what do you need to let go of? Are you seeing these are two things over here? The Justice card is a card of juggling two things at the same time, right? And I feel like what you need to let go of, you need to stop doing too many things at once. You need to focus on one thing. Yeah, you need to focus on one thing. Up to this point, you've been a jack of all trades, and this is making you become so exhausted to the point where even if you want to manifest this money, you don't have the energy to even try to visualize the amount of money that you want, you know, because you're trying to manifest money. So you definitely are doing some visualization techniques, you're casting out spells, but you don't even have the energy to cast out spells or to even sit down and come up with a proper manifestation ritual, because you're split into too many directions, and you need to stop trying to do too many things at once. Focus on one thing, and you're being told focus on that one thing that makes you happy. That's why this card came up. Yeah, focus on your passion. What is your passion right now? I feel like your guys are saying your passion is your key to your financial freedom. Wow, okay, that's a new message that is coming through here. Your passion is your key to the financial freedom you've always wanted. So what is your passion? Do you know what your passion is? If you still don't know what your passion is, I'm more than willing to help you out. You can book a personal reading in my Etsy shop, and we can determine what your passion is, because that is your key to financial freedom. You trying to do two jobs at the same time is not going to give you the financial freedom you seek. If anything, that's probably what you've been doing right now, and that's why you're being told to let go of that. Stop juggling too many jobs at once and focus on only one thing. And you're being told focus on your passion. What is your passion? Do that. Okay, do that, and stop being worried that if you focus on your passion, then you're not going to be financially stable. I feel like the thing you're being told to release is what has been giving you financial stability up to now. Those jobs that you're juggling left, right, and center are the things that have been giving you the money you need, you know. And so now you're being told let go of that. Yeah, it's a bit scary, yeah, but I feel like you're being told take a leap of faith. Okay, remember, self-confidence. Believe that if you jump, the universe is going to catch you. This is a time for you to sort of be delusional and trust wholeheartedly that the universe is going to catch you if you take a risk and let go of all these things that you're juggling and just focus on your passion. If those many things you're juggling, one of them is not your passion, you need to let go of all those other things and remain with one thing. Okay, stop trying to be a jack of all trades, because it's taking away so much of your energy and preventing you from focusing on the one thing that is going to give you financial freedom, which is your passion. I hope I've repeated that enough times for it to settle in your mind. Okay, so subconsciously release your habit of doubting yourself. You need to release self-doubt. You need to become more self-confident, and to do that you just need to heighten your solar plexus chakra, which you can do that by listening to binaural beats. Practically, you need to stop doing too many jobs at once. You really just need to focus on your passion. Your passion is your key to the financial freedom you seek. Okay, the universe is going to have your back. Don't worry, you're not going to die. You're not going to lose your house. You're not going to not have shelter. You're not going to have food. Okay, the universe is going to provide for you. The abundant universe is going to provide for you once you follow your passion. Remember what this card said, you're in alignment with the energy of abundance, meaning the universe has got your back. And the only way the universe is going to give you this is if you take a risk. It's sort of like the universe is telling you, you jump, and then the universe is going to catch you. The universe can't give you this blessing if you're not willing to take a risk. Remember what I just said at the beginning of this reading. The law of receive and give always has to be at play. If you want to receive something from the universe, then you have to be willing to give up something, okay? And here, or to give back something, and here you're being told you need to give up those many jobs. Okay, It's going to be really tough, and you're not being told to do it now, but you're being given the key to your financial freedom, which is focus on your passion. And in order for you to focus on your passion, you will need to quit on some jobs that you've been holding on to, okay? You need to give up that in order for you to be able to receive. The only way you're going to be able to receive this financial blessing is if you open up your hands, and the only way you're going to be able to open up your hands is if you let go of what you're holding on to, those many jobs that you're holding on to that are not fulfilling you, they're not your passion. You always go to work feeling so tired of what you're doing because it's not what you love. Yeah, you're being told to focus on what you love, and the victory you want is going to come to you. Okay, so now let's see advice from your spirit guides as to why you need to let go of these jobs. I feel like I've already talked about it because they're not your passion. That's why you need to let go of them. Let's see what if spirit has more advice for us regarding why they want you to let go of this many jobs that you have and you just focus on your passion. Okay, those are too many cards, guys. Just one. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect this reading to be so... Okay, we'll take these ones. The High Priestess, intuition, okay, and the Hanged Man, surrender. What did I say? Release, let go. You have three major arcanas here: the Justice card, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. That is such a powerful message. Whenever major arcanas come up in a reading and they're the most cards in the deck, in the spread, then it means this message is very, very powerful. Okay, so I feel like you're even being told, listen to this reading twice. Watch it once, take a few days or a few hours, and then come back and watch it again, because more messages are going to come up in the second time. Okay, so further advice, why are they telling you to let go of this thing? With this Hanged Man card over here, okay, just give me a few seconds. I see. Okay, I feel like they're just reiterating what I've just said with this High Priestess card over here. They're saying the reason they're telling you to let go of this thing is because deep down you already know that this thing is not fulfilling you. It's not fulfilling you from a spiritual perspective. The High Priestess is the most spiritual person in the tarot deck, okay, next to the Hierophant. So what your guides are saying here is, at this point in your life, in fact, your guides are saying you're a highly spiritual person. And when you incarnated into this lifetime, you had a goal that whatever career you're going to be in, or whatever job you're going to have that is going to support you or sustain you throughout this lifetime, has to be something that is backed by a spiritual, has to have a spiritual perspective to it. Yeah, and up to now, whatever jobs you've been doing have not had a spiritual aspect to them. You know, they've been too logical, they've been very human. But you're meant to be, maybe some of you are actually being told you're meant to be a spiritual teacher of some sort, or a motivational speaker, something that helps other people become better from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, and that's why you're being told to let go of these jobs, because these jobs are not supporting your goal of being a spiritual healer of some sort. Yeah, whether that be in literally healing people energetically, or just being a spiritual teacher, teaching people about spiritual beliefs and how to connect better with their spiritual side. Okay, so that's why you're being told to let go of these jobs, because they're not supporting your spiritual body. We have 4 energy bodies: mental body, physical body, emotional body, and the spiritual body. Up to now, these jobs that you've been doing have only been supporting your physical, mental, and emotional body, but they've not been bringing out the spiritual side of you. And right now, it's time for you to step into that purpose of you being a spiritual person and taking that spirituality into the job that you do, into your career. Your career is meant to have a spiritual foundation, okay? But right up to now, whatever jobs you've been doing don't have that spiritual foundation. So that's why they're telling you, let that go. And the moment you discover what your passion is, you will eventually figure out that your passion is actually related to spirituality, okay? In whatever way that is. spirituality has to be the foundation for your career from now on if you want to attain financial freedom. Okay, and with the Hanged Man card over here, surrender. The Hanged Man card can sometimes be a card of take a break, rest, yeah, so that you can enjoy life more. And I feel like the message coming through here is what I said at the beginning. You were meant, okay, then let's see. Do I remember what I said at the beginning? I've said so many things. In this lifetime, you had a goal that whatever it is that you wanted to do in regard to your career, you wanted it to be something that allows you to just have financial, to be free, surrender, you know, to be free to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're not someone who likes being told what to do. You're someone who likes being your own boss, you know, but up to now, the jobs that you've been holding have prevented you from being a leader because you're still following someone else's instructions, you know, and that has been feeling like you're constricted. It's like you're in a cage, but you are born to be free in all aspects of your life. Your career, you are born to be your own boss. You are born to be the leader. You are born to be the one giving people instructions. You are not born to be the one taking instructions. And up to now, the jobs you've been having, you've been taking instructions from people. They're not allowing you to be a leader. They're constricting your growth, you know? And so it's time for you to release them in order for you to become the leader you were born to be, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here with the Hanged Man card. I hope that is clear. So now let's look at what should you focus on now and going forward in order for you to increase your stability, financial stability. We've seen a little bit of that, but let's see whether your guides have more to say. What should you focus on in order for you to increase your financial stability now and going forward? What should we focus on? Oh, okay, that one wants to come up. Apprentice of Gems, efficiency, Knight of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is usually described as someone who's very meticulous, very methodical, very strategic. Yeah. And whatever he touches turns into gold. He sort of has like a Midas touch. Not like the King of Pentacles, but he also has the Midas touch. And it's because he's very careful with what he does. And so anything that he touches ends up being a work of art, you know? And I feel like Apprentice of Gems here, you're being told, right now, it's time for you to sharpen your skill. Hone in on this skill of you being a high priestess, okay? Find out what your spiritual gift is. Find out what your spiritual mission is in this lifetime, because that's your key to the financial freedom you seek. And once you figure out what your spiritual gift is, your guides are saying you need to hone in on this skill, sharpen that skill, okay? Work on sharpening that skill so that you're so good at it, and then now you can begin teaching other people how to hone in on their spirituality, okay? Right now, I feel like you're not yet there. And so you still need to practice a little bit, okay? So if you don't know what your spiritual gift is, again, just go to my Etsy shop, send me a message there. I have a reading that will allow you to identify what your spiritual gift is, and I can also show you how you can start tapping into that gift so that you can begin working on your spiritual mission. You guys are meant to be spiritual healers of some sort, whether you're healing people physically, energetically, mentally, or emotionally, or just a motivational speaker, okay? Your career is meant to have a spiritual foundation. Some of you maybe are meant to be pastors, you know, just something to do with a spiritual foundation, okay? And you need to hone in on this skill now. Begin now. Begin practicing on honing in on your spiritual gift, because you have a spiritual mission on this earth to increase, to help people figure out, you're meant to spiritually uplift people. Yeah, English is not my first language, so I have to sometimes think. So you're meant to spiritually uplift people, and it's time for you to hone in on this skill so that you can begin your spiritual mission work of uplifting other people emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, okay? Wow. All right. So let's now get final guidance from your spirit guides. I didn't want this reading to be so long. What further guidance do they have for you regarding what has come through here? So just keep that in mind. Your passion is your key to financial freedom. If you don't know what your passion is, I'm willing to help you out. Just go to my Etsy shop and you can figure out what your passion is. Also, Whatever your passion is, it has to have a spiritual foundation to it. Your career has to be backed up by a spiritual foundation, okay? If you don't know what your spiritual gift is, again, I can help you out with that. Just send me a message on my Etsy shop and I can help you identify what your spiritual gift is so that you can begin your spiritual mission work, okay? That card wants to come up. A new start is coming. New moon. What did I talk about me recording this at the full moon? And new moons begin, new moon usher in, what did I say? Yeah, new moons usher in a new start, and full moons normally want us to release something so that the new beginning can start. And I feel like here you're just being told you're about to enter a new phase of your life, okay? But in order for this new phase of your life where you're financially stable to begin, you need to release these many jobs that you're holding on to. You need to release your tendency to doubt yourself, self-doubt, okay? Once you do that, that new beginning you've been wanting of having a financially stable life is going to come to you, okay? It's guaranteed. It's already here in energetic form. It just needs you to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to that is not fulfilling you. You already know that whatever it is that you're holding on to is not fulfilling you. It's just that you're so scared that if you let that go, then there's nothing else for you out there. No, there is. It's there. It's already there. It's energetically there with this man holding a heart over here. It's energetically just waiting for you to release whatever it is that is holding you back. Once you release it, the new beginning is going to start, okay? So let's get another message. Ooh, wow, this one is just came upright. So definitely wants to come through. Reevaluate your priorities. Wow, what did I say about the Justice card? Balance. Reevaluate your priorities. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, that those jobs that you're doing, those many little things you're doing instead of focusing on your passion are not your priorities at this point in time, because they're not what are going to give you financial stability. Right now you want financial stability, right? And your guides are saying your key to financial stability is your passion, and yet you're still holding on to these other things that are not going to give you financial stability. So it's time for you to just let go, reevaluate your priorities. Here you're just being reminded, find out what your passion is, focus on that passion, because your passion should be your priority at this point in time. Reiterating again what the Apprentice of Gems said, yeah? It's time for you to hone in on your skills instead of wasting time on these other jobs, yeah, that are not going to bring you the financial freedom that you seek. Hone in on your passion, because your passion is what is going to bring you the financial stability that you seek. So reevaluate your priorities. Stop putting so much time into these other things. You're not necessarily being told to quit immediately, but you're being told spend less time doing these other things and more time following your passion, okay? Spend more time on your passion, spend more time working on your passion, spend more time honing in on your spiritual gift, and less time on these other worldly, earthly jobs that you're doing right now that are not in line with what you were meant to do in this lifetime. You were meant to be a spiritual healer or teacher or motivational speaker of some sort as your career, okay? So, okay, finally, one last message, and then we end this reading. Wow, 30 minutes. But it's okay. The messages that have come through have been useful. What final guidance do you have for the guys watching this? What final guidance? Oh, okay. This one wants to come up. Surrender to trust. Oh my freaking God. What did I say about the Six of... Oh my God. The Six of Lightning, the Six of Wands victory card over here. I said you need to trust yourself. Stop doubting your ability, you know? Stop, release that self-doubt that you have. And I even said trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. What did I say about the Six of Wands being a card of external validation? You always want people or external things to tell you, yeah, you're on the right path, for you to trust yourself. No, don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. What did I talk about? You trusting your higher self, knowing that your higher self has all the answers you need. You don't even need your guides. You don't need these tarot readings over here, because your higher self knows exactly what you are meant to do in this lifetime, and it's time for you to trust yourself. The more you trust yourself, the stronger your connection to your higher self is, the stronger your intuition is. You also need to heighten your intuition. If you want to connect to your higher self, you need to heighten your intuition. Once you heighten your intuition, you're not going to be doubting yourself, because our intuition is always right. Okay, our intuition is always right. Your gut instinct is always right, and you're being told, this is just a reiteration here, surrender self-doubt, because your self-confidence is your key to the financial freedom that you're seeking. Okay, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. This is the best way to end this reading, because it has confirmed everything that we've talked about from the beginning up to now. Okay, so guys, I hope this reading has been useful and has shed some light on what you need to do to attain financial stability. If you want to book a personal reading with me so that we can delve deeper into the subconscious blocks you have about money that are preventing you from receiving money from the universe, then just send me a message on Etsy. Otherwise, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and click the like button as well, and also leave a comment in the comment section telling me whether this reading resonated and at what point did it resonate, and anything else you want to tell me. I always read my comments. So otherwise, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. Have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.